Hiya, come on in, get cozy. Hope everyone is staying blessed and protected. Hope everyone's going to have a marvellous moon day and a wonderful week. This reading is for Kim Porter, one of the suspicious deaths that's around did it. Now, I don't usually like to do readings like this, but something just tells me it's all in the energy right now, especially with the documentary coming out and so many things. And my daughter informed me that that Jay-Z is actually hiding out in the Cotswolds in the UK. Why is everybody fleeing to the UK? Hiding out here because there's that degenerate, Ellen DeGenerate, she's in UK as well. Oh, they've all run away and all hiding, are they? Well, even the Heavenly Spirit, the Most High says you can't hide. No matter where you go and find you. But I want to thank all my lovely subscribers for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your emails. I appreciate every single one of you. Yesterday I had to block someone because I put a post up about these readings that I'm doing, on the deceased. And they said something like, oh, karma, something, you can't do readings, karma, or something like that. I blocked them, right? Because the way that they were saying it, as if I don't know what I'm doing. And they do they? Just like Tupac said, only God can judge me. Yeah, these readings are for people that have passed over. And unless somebody asks me to do them a reading and gives me their permission, the ones that are living, that's the only time I can do it. People have asked me in the past, can I do a reading on this person? Can I do a reading on that person? No, if they're still alive, it is against my spiritual law, like somebody just says no. But the ones that have passed over or we are missing, we can do them. But yeah, just to do a reading on someone just for the sake of it is it's not good. And those that do that, then that's their business. I've been reading a lot, listened to a lot about this case, and Kim Porter's birthday is on the 15th of December, so it's nearly a birthday. It would have been. She's be the same age as me. She was born in 1970. So, I'm just like a few months older than she was. But the picture that I'm going to put on the video, that photo was taken in 2018, the year that she passed over. But what coincidence. Yeah, that I don't believe in coincidence. But we've got 2 decks here. We've got a new deck, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. Oh, look at that. It says attraction. What's that? The Knight of Cups. Unrealistic expectations in relationships. But yeah, I really like this new deck. I really do. Oh, excuse me. I just seen a new relationship, but I don't know if she was in a new relationship. And we've obviously bought out the music tarot. Oh, I've got the moon here. I've got the music tarot as well, because you just never know what's going to come out. Yeah, Kim passed away on the November the 15th, 2018. She was born on December the 15th, 1970. But yeah, after when you listen to a book, because I listened to the edited version, then I listened to the unedited version, because name drops, name drops in that book. But there's other people in the past. I can't remember the exact name, but was writing a tell-all book, and boom, they were gone, never to be seen again. Disappeared. But this can't go on, because this is we're in the revelation. Everything is going to be revealed. What is done in the dark will be brought to the light. Let's get on to this reading and see what Spirit is going to show us regarding Kim Porter. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirits, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirits, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show us the truth surrounding Kim Porter. Thank you. We love you. Thank you, Spirit. Born in the USA. Justice. Justice. Look, Biggie. Oh, Spirit. Look, we've got Prince as well. Oh my God, I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps. Got the High Priestess. Look at this. I'm sure that is being connected to more than one, you know. There's Biggie Smalls right there, look. Yeah, the things. Oh, I just seen 10 coins. Oh. Oh, and I just split it on that. You see, this is why this is what it is. I feel like his soul disowned me. I mean, people are saying, "Oh, he's a warlock and that." Well, my ex was a warlock, and people don't, you know, they don't believe that it's true. But anybody who's practicing things in the dark, you know, lighting candles and doing rituals and all that, that a male is a warlock, and that's what I feel like he is. You know, I feel like the most of them are. I think they get into it, they sell the soul, whatever, and we've got Ace of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like they sell their soul, and then they get. You know, it's like you can. My ex-husband said it to me as well. Honestly, it's so weird. He went, "Oh, if you would just do what I wanted, I would give you the world." And I burst out laughing and said, "But the world doesn't belong to you. The world belongs to my dad. My dad is God." It's like, how can you give me something that already belongs to me? You know, that was so weird. But I feel like this is what this kind of vibe, this kind of, you know, I feel like they get promised the world, yeah, all the riches of the world, but money can't buy life. You know, somebody probably did black magic on Bob Marley. Probably did. They did a ritual to get rid of him because I'm telling you, things like that affect, you know, the main organs and things like that, and things that can affect the health. And what they'll do is they'll target a weak spot on that person. So, say like if somebody has got a weak heart and they do a ritual, that person will pass away from an heart attack. If they've got weak lungs or whatever, and they do a thing, then that person's going to pass from that. Do you know? I've had it done to me. I have had death magic done on me, and I'm still here, sat here now telling the tale because all glory to the Most High God. I know. You see, I have walked a journey with the Most High from a very young age, from as long as I can remember. I have walked a journey, and now it might not have always been, you know, following the right path, but I've never saw myself to the dark side. I'd gone through trauma and things like that, you know, but no, I would never sell my soul. It's not mine to sell. Oh, Spirit. A page of coins and a 6 of coins. There's something about a message. Look at this. Look at this. The devil peeping out with his 7 of cups. A 6 of coins is always something being made fair, something being balanced out here. There's a page of coins and some kind of message. Maybe I don't know who this person is. I don't know if it even tells me in this book who he is. But a page of coins is a messenger. I'm just hoping that it would tell me who it is. Oh, and I'll find it. Oh, it looks like Childish Gambino. Now, I don't know who Childish Gambino is, yeah, but maybe he might have a message here. If he's like a rapper or something like that, he's got a mic in his hand. I've never heard of Childish Gambino. I might have heard of it, but not really heard of it. Do you know what I mean? I need to stop saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's some illusions here with the devil. The devil will create illusions, you see. There's always an illusion to be made, maybe because, you know, there's money involved, yeah. I feel like maybe somebody could have even paid somebody to do something here. There's a lot of pentacles I'm seeing, do you know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of, could have been money. I hope, I don't know if she was divorced to him Or did he get life insurance? Because, you know, how greedy can he be? Oh, there's no... Oh, look at this. The 9 of coins, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit. Now, the 9 of coins is a financial independence, but there's some truth here, and the Hermit is looking into it. You know, the Hermit is looking into this truth here regarding this. Yeah, look, there's some hidden something. Oh, look, the Justice is peeping out again. All the cards are just falling, but look, I've got the Moon, I've got the 7 of Cups. So there's some kind of illusion surrounding. Oh, oh, look at that. The Hanged Man with the Moon. She could have actually even been like a sacrifice. I mean, I'm not telling lies. I'm just saying it as I'm seeing it and feeling it. Obviously, I feel like something is untoward, because otherwise Spirit would not have led me to do a reading on this. There's a reason why, you know, because I'm not all into the stars and all the celebrities and that. I don't follow them, you know. Don't get me wrong, when I was growing up, yep, I loved Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince, all of them. Yeah, Tupac. It's like all the ones that we really like, yeah, you know, that throw out the good music, they've all gone. And all we left on is a bunch of demons. Look, I feel like there's something to do with money here, strength in money. I feel like it's something to do with, or maybe they paid. It's all surrounding. I mean, the same money is the root of all evil. I feel like the love of money is the root of all evil. We've got the Magician. Yeah, casting illusions with a seven of cups. So I feel like this. I mean, a magician will cast illusions. Definitely, that's what a magician does. They're illusionists, and it's to do with money. Look, Ace of Coins with this King of Coins. This is bigger. Someone might have paid to get him out of here. But we're going to get onto his reading, another reading. This is Kim Porter's reading, and we want to know. You see that I feel like somebody is looking into the truth here. You know, regarding someone's financial independence. Something will be made fair here. Justice card was the first thing out. First card out. This guy may have a message to deliver in his music. I don't know. You know, there's something here. Got the High Priestess. Ooh, Spirit. I feel like this is, you know, I feel like with the Ace of Swords above the High Priestess, I feel like this is like trusting your intuition here. It's like the Spirit saying this. Trust your intuition. Look, that sword is going straight through that star there. Got the Hierophant. Spirit and strength. Spirit. I just got a shiver. I get like cult vibes, and I'm not lying. I do. I feel like look, we've got a 3 of coins, a 10 of coins, and a 2 of swords. It gives me a double-edged sword. I feel, oh yes. I mean, a 3 of coins is a group. You know, this is a group. This is more than one. And I said, what did I just say? Cult vibes. And there's 10 of Pentacles is a lot of money. I feel like this is what this person is, you know, there's a whole reason behind this, and it's all to do with the love of money. I feel like this is a double-edged sword, what you know, the truth. You know, with these illusions here. Yeah, we've got the 7 of coins as well. 7 of cups, 7 of coins. What they're manifested in, yeah, with the Ace of Coins again. Oh, I just said, it's all about the money. Don't think it's funny. 3 of Swords. Got the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. And that sword is going straight through that star again. How can you even? I mean, obviously, if the sword is all the demonic anyway. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the void of any feelings. You know, I feel like the only thing that they actually feel for is themselves. They feel sorry for themselves, you know. And I've heard now that he's in prison starting stuff, and it doesn't seem to me like he's being punished in any way. But I do know that the punishment of the Most High is, there's a place for people like him. I've got karma here. The Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. What's the matter? Spirit. What do you want? Get up then. Crying. Sit on the chair. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Yeah, I feel like looking into the truth here, I feel like there's someone looking into the truth, maybe of somebody's finances. I feel like this person casts illusions over things. I really do feel like they do things in the dark, and it's going to be brought into the light. Well, it already is, isn't it? Oh, but look at that flag. It's got an eye on it. Got the moon here. Oh, Spirit. I just seen the 5 of coins in the tower. Go on, Tupac. Did Kim have anything to do with Tupac? Or was it? I do know. When you listen to Kim Porter's book, you listen to it and you will understand. Tupac got away from him. And I feel like Biggie was as well. I feel like he was scared. I feel like the Diddler was scared that Tupac and Biggie were going to be bigger than him. He wanted to be the bad boy. Now he definitely is the bad boy. Oh, we've got lovers here. Oh, look at that. We've got the 8 of Wands with the lovers and the King of Coins. Something coming in. Something coming in soon. Something. This is swift news. Or, swift news on something happening quickly. Maybe that's something that's hidden. You don't. This is why I don't mess around, me. I don't mess around. Karma is real. There's just so many pentacles, right? That gives me that some kind of money was involved here. And I've just seen 2 hands. I don't know why Spirit just showed me this, but there's 2 hands there. I feel like money did pass hands. Money passed hands. I mean, did he do the ritual, or did he pay somebody else to do it? Or did he benefit from her death? King of Wands here. 8 of Swords. To me, the King of Wands with the 8 of Swords is somebody very reckless. A King of Wands is, oh, my belly's growling. A King of Wands is like a player, is a definite player. I feel like, this is, maybe he thought he was untouchable here. I mean, this looks like Mick Jagger, but the 8 of Swords, I feel like this person is not, I feel like he's, I feel like Diddy's mentally ill. Yeah, we've got the angel here. The angel will always come and bring balance. Maybe sometimes they can disguise themselves as an angel of light, but I feel like everybody can see that he's not. I'm seeing the lovers with the 6 of Cups. The lovers with the 6 of Cups, the temperance angel with the tower. You see, this is what has happened. Fair enough, he's only got 50 months, whatever. That is nothing compared to what he got away with all them charges. Now, it's obviously maybe because of proof, or proof has been hidden. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, show us anybody else who was involved. I've got the Strength card here. The Temperance. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of cups here. Look, we've got the Judgment as well. I'm seeing the Temperance Angel. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. See, there's a lot of cups here. A lot of emotions. Oh, hell of a lot of emotions. And there's some regret. Judgment is here, look. But look, that's the St. George's Cross. Do you know whenever I see that, it always reminds me of England. Or is it the UK? Is it the UK St. George's Cross? This could even be, you know, it kind of gives me all these emotions surrounding him. It's not him. I don't feel like it's him. But there's some kind of judgment here, right in the middle of all these emotions, right in the middle of all these cups that we've got the Temperance Angel. And the first card I seen was Justice, so I feel like justice will be served. Oh, I seen the page at once with the Five of Swords. Oh no. And the Spirit of the Angels. I'm just seeing the Knight of Wands, so you know, Knight of Wands can be a reckless energy, you know. I feel like we've seen this King of Wands. I feel like he thought it was untouchable. But I feel like with the Eight of Swords, this could even mean prison. I mean, this could represent prison, you know, behind bars. This King of Wands is behind bars. And that's what an Eight of Swords is. It's a mental trapment, or it's literally prison. Look at this. Four of Coins with the King of Coins again. Holding on to things, holding on to people, places and things. Oh, yes, we've got the Six of Swords with the Five of Swords. Look, I feel like surrounding, no, it's not Biggie's reading, but I feel like Spirit is showing us these are all connected, you know. Yes, again, Tower with Biggie, Justice. Thank you, Spirit. And we've got the Queen of Coins. Sun. Here comes the sun. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, can you please tell us the outcome? The outcome regarding Kim Porter. The final outcome. Oh, look, the world. It's like, you know, this look is like, I'm seeing judgment beaming out here. With the Two of Wands, I feel like it hasn't even come yet. Steve of Wonder. Yeah, I feel like they can't see it. They're not going to see this coming. Three of Cups. King of Swords. King of Swords could even be in the law. But this could mean a group. Three of Cups and Three of Wands. It could be more than one person. Enough said. Enough said. Oh, Spirit. Oh. Look at that. I split it on that. It says turn the page. It said leaving an unhappy relationship. I feel like she did left. I feel like she left an unhappy relationship with him. She did. She got out of there. And when she started to write a book, I feel like it says working on projects, love blossoming through work. Maybe she might, I feel like she could have maybe even met somebody, you know, because I've seen a lot of that. But I'm not sure. I'm not going to say it's, you know, gospel. Because gospel is gospel. I wonder what that noise was then, and it was that candle. Oh. Oh, look at this. It says something was secret. I feel like she did have a secret. She was in a secret relationship. Because it says there were some doubts about love or the relationship, confusion, uncertainty in financial decisions, insufficient financial knowledge. But it says here, a charismatic partner taking the initiative in love, career, and achievement, holding a respected position, financial stability, and generosity towards others. But this could be, this could be him, this leader, because obviously he thought he was in charge, didn't he? But there's some doubts here. I feel like she did have doubts. There was lack of clarity here. Oh, when I looked at that underneath, it says experience deception, fear, and paranoia in matters of love, uncovering financial deceit. This could actually mean, I don't know why I'm putting them there because they fell on the floor, but this, look, grieving a breakup, experiencing sadness in a relationship, facing a setback in your career, job loss or business challenges, experiencing financial loss. I feel this could have been her. I feel like when she split from him, she lost what came with that, the lifestyle. And then she was writing that book. Well, she did write that book. And then, she was fine. Brittany Murphy, her and her boyfriend both passed away from pneumonia as well. Sus. But also, I'm not saying that she had HIV, but that is one of the symptoms what people pass away from. And if she did have anything like that, I'm not saying she did, but if she did, then she obviously got it off him. And it's probably spread around all them people. Imagine it. They've probably all got it, but might actually look deeper into that. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that is what the cause of pneumonia is. Pneumonia kills them. Even a common cold, I think, can kill people if they have it. We've got some courage here. Look, intellectual work, courage. So I feel like she did have courage. Oh, it says here, fears about intimacy, a partner who easily gets bored, strong focus on career success and concentrating on financial goals. So, and it says an aggressive partner, bullying behaviour, intense arguments, ruthlessness or viciousness at work, arrogance, use of intimidation, fraud, scams, involvement in shady financial deals. And I feel that's probably what he is. And it's saying here, intellectual work. A quiet, reliable and dedicated partner. I feel that's what she was. She kept quiet. She put up with his bullshit for so long. It says here, dreaming big, pursuing further training, establishing healthy financial habits. But look, lust, disregard for your partner's feelings, obsessive behaviour, feeling stuck in a job, blaming others for your dissatisfaction, harmful financial practices. Cold. I knew it. Harmful financial practices. I feel like he was paying people to do things. Really do. But I also feel like he could have been a warlock himself, to get too comfortable with it. Just to see that it can work, to see these rituals that they do. But I feel like they offer sacrifices to get themselves up. You got to look at all these big stars, because none of them can really sing. None of them really got that much talent. People think they have, but you got to ask yourself why. Even Beyonce, she's possessed by that, whatever it is. I don't know. The possession taken over there. She gets possessed. I feel like this. Oh, it says starting a new relationship, working together as a team, a supportive business partnership, balance finances, financial security, feeling it is with money. I feel like maybe she was starting a new relationship. I I feel like this could have been, something that was hidden, something that, wasn't out in the open. But there's some lies in the relationship here. Potential affair, feelings of suspicion, gossip and sabotage, jealousy, shady business deals, fraud, theft and scams. I can hear a bird on the roof. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Oh, did you see? Look at that magician. Oh, and how it fell out. It says the magician, driven by determination, ambition, chasing financial opportunities, but it also can mean romantic deceit, manipulation in relationships, lack of commitment, unrealized potential, reluctance to take risks, deception in the workplace, and missed financial opportunities. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, tell us more about the importer and the people that was involved. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, anything else? Oh, we've got the Ace of Swords, success here. Ace of Swords again. We've got the Ace of Swords came out again. This is truth and clarity. Oh, it says attraction to meaningful discussions, open communication, intellectually stimulating work environment, thinking logically, avoid making financial decisions based on emotions. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Anything else we need to know? Thank you. The Devil. Spirit. You know, got social media fraud here. You can't believe anything you see anymore. Do you know what I mean? Everything's AI. Like literally, I was reading into it about AI, and it says soon that we're not going to be able to know the difference between reality because everything's online. You know, everything is like they're stealing our reality. Kind of. It's so weird. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Look, I just split it on the devil again. Oh my word, you see, I actually feel like this person sold the soul to Satan, and when she left him and started to write this book, yeah, that is when things took a different turn. You know, if she'd left quietly, maybe not wrote a book. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. We've got gift. Maybe she was a gift. But I know she was involved in the freak-offs because she's openly said it, but there's a couple. Oh, I've just seen life insurance. I hope he didn't get it. I hope to God he didn't, Abuse and neglect. Oh, no. Oh, look, I seen. Oh, my word. Jealous. I seen clean up. Holy Spirit, angels. How did Kim Porter really pass away, Spirit? This is what we want to know. How did she really pass away? What were the circumstances? Oh, I've just seen party. What really happened to Kim Porter? Oh, we've seen surveillance. Perversion. Oh, my word. Perversion, surveillance. Grooming. Got grooming, perversion, surveillance, grooming. Maybe there might be some surveillance on him. Beach. Beach wedding. I don't know. Did they have a beach wedding? This is a beach wedding here. And a male. It says beach, male, and wedding. Oh, that's what it says here. Regret. Regret. Strangulation. Beach, male, wedding. Whoever got met. Oh, maybe this is a clue. Maybe this could be a clue. Whoever got married on a beach wedding, who had a beach wedding, a male. I just seen family money. I don't know who had a wedding on the beach, but there's some kind of male who had a wedding on a beach. Whichever. Oh, seen caregiver, but we're seeing justice here. Family justice. And the spirit of my angels. Road. Okay. Oh, what was that? It just fell off. Road. I feel like this could be road to prosperity. Because it says abundance, results, hard work, career success. When this is a Nine of Pentacles again, we've got a Nine of Pentacles here. Caregiver with road to prosperity, because that just flew out. There was an accomplice here, a partner in crime. So somebody was, and I'd seen that. So he has somebody helping him. There is somebody that helps. An accomplice that's done it before. Oh my word, we've got family. So this could be somebody in his family. It could be somebody related to him. Could have a cousin or something like that. I don't know. We've got grooming, dating, motel, hotel. So they could get kids. Could get. Oh, I didn't mean to say kids. I did not mean to say that. But that came out. I was going to say people. Flipping heck. Oh, spirit. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Flipping heck. Oh, so there could be regrets. Regrets here. 1 minute. Ugh, gives me cold. My body feels cold, like. It says fanatical, faith, lover, identity, spirit. Look at that. There's a witness here. And this is SA. There's a perpetrator, victim. We've got book burning. I've also got another one that I want to use as well, just to see whether that what I feel is going to be confirmed in the cards. Another tarot deck. Heavenly Spirit of the Angels. We are looking for information surrounding Kim Porter. Anything that you want to show us about surrounding Kim Porter. It says leadership lesson. Physical limitations, domestic abuse here. And it says watcher or guardian. Look, this is saying a faith healer. You know, imagine if someone said, oh, I can make you better. Really, they made her ill. I feel like there was a reign of terror here. This was a reign of terror. And it says wealthy elite. There was a reign of terror. This has been a reign of terror because look how many people are not here anymore. That is a reign of terror. That is not accidents. Come on. There's accidents. And there's things that are made to look like accidents. I've got older woman identity here. Older woman identity. Exile. Trauma. Yeah, I feel like she was discriminated against. Banished. I feel like the centre, it's like, you know, when someone gets, I've got a gluttony, this lesson is a gluttony here. There's obsessive love by a husband here. We've got indentured servitude here. I've seen swindled. With the Spirit of the Angels. Psychic wounding here. Abuser. This was an abusive relationship. This was an abusive relationship. I feel like she was like his servant. Like he used her. Got persecution and torture here. It says young male identity. Persecution, torture. Got branding, book burning. Like I said. There's an investigation here. Spiritual questioning, investigation, a truth seeker. Yeah, me. This could be an investigation because we've seen the hermit straight away looking at this truth, you know, looking into it. It's evidence, isn't it? Because these days it's like if you have to have it beyond all reasonable doubt. It's so horrible. We've got a near-death experience here. Adult female identity. We've got a death by drowning. A magic-based faith. I'm telling you, this is what he's into. I've said he was. I feel like this person that has it says evaded capture. Somebody could have evaded capture here. And it could be someone to do with him. It could even be someone who's in his family because he's got an accomplice, a partner in crime. And I don't know his family. I don't know at all. I don't know who he's related to or anything. I don't really know nothing about him. But we've got here a building collapse. Domestic abuse again. It says sibling identity. He could have a family member. I don't know. I don't know who he is. Like, I don't really know much about him at all. So I don't know if he's got anything. Secret society is here. A distant relation. So it could be a distant relation, but I feel like he's related to him in some way. It says sibling, but you know. Yeah, you know what it is, like brother from another mother. Do you know, something like that kind of vibe? It could be. It could be this accomplice partner in crime. There's someone, but it's saying family. So a distant relation. But it's like someone like a brother. But it could have been his cousin or something like that. Someone else is involved here. We've got a functioning addict. A functioning addict. Enabler. Psychic wounding. A functioning addict. This person could be a functioning addict, or he could be. I think it's good what 50 Cent did though, because that all that footage, like did it was hired that company to film in, but when it would come to the crunch, he didn't pay them, but they had all the rights to the thing that they'd used, you know, the footage. That's where 50 Cent came in. 50 Cent went and bought that off them, so it's all legit. You can't get done for it. I've got a guilty conscience here, deceived or betrayed by love. Deceived or betrayed by love. This could be, it says, an ocean traveller. So somebody could have a boat. Yeah, we've got somebody, you know, shaking hands here. A distant relation again. So I feel like they made a deal with somebody here. It could be this accomplice partner in crime. I feel like there's someone else involved. I don't feel like it's just him. I feel like it's got somebody else helping him. It says weapons development. Deceived or betrayed by love, forced conversion, weapons development. Look, Fairfield, I feel like, yeah, that I feel like this Fairfield has weapons development. Maybe someone said, right, yeah, like herbalist. It says herbalist here. There could be an herbalist for the stars, yeah. And they say that, oh, we can make you better. But really, they make you ill. They make you sick. And the spirit, everything else here regarding Kim Porter. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, imagine that. There's a Fairfield, like a herbalist to the elite, and look, we've got a tormentor, a bully. I feel like this is what he was. I feel like he was a bully, a tormentor. We've got gluttony, seeing the bigger picture. This is an older male identity. Star-crossed love, physical or sexual abuse. Gluttony. This person is greedy. Is a greedy bully. This is a greedy bully here. We've got enlightened. Thank you, spirit. This is the we've got allied defender here. So there could be someone who actually defends, stands up and defends, you know. I just want to look at this because this one, I don't know why, I just felt drawn to this deck. We've got the King of Pentacles again. You know, this is a money man. This is someone who's to do with money. I feel like there's no smoke without fire here. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, there's people would not be spreading rumours if there was no smoke. Got the moon again. Hidden, things that are in the dark will be brought to the light. And it's almost like these people, I feel like they do rituals under the moon as well. I really do. And that's because that's what all these warlocks and witches do. They do rituals under the moon. Oh, that even gives me a look like ritual there. Look. Oh, that's what it looks like. That sword's pointing right at someone there. Look at that. The Ace of Wands with the moon. I think that's confirmation that these people are doing that under the moon. But look what's right there. Justice. Spirit. We've got a baby there. Spirit. It reminded me of a pea in a pod. There might be two people, two peas in a pod. Yeah, lovers. Two peas in a pod. Lovers. High priestess. Oh, spirit. Oh, I've got the star energy here. The star is always about healing and, you know, balance as well. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. This person could have a yacht. We've got 6 of Wands. This is like, you know, success. Something being a success, something being a victory. This person's throwing a cup over and it's got blood in it. There's a boat in the background. This person's sailing away to calmer waters here. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What do we need to see regarding Kim Porter and people that were involved? Thank you, we love you. Got the King of Swords peeping out here. Karma. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles is something being balanced out here, and this could be to do with the law, you know, because the King of Swords is always to do with the law. Yeah, there's something being a success here, or it could be in the public eye. That card gives me the freak. Weird freak, because there's 3 people here, but she's like sticking something in his eye. This person is chipping away at her. Got justice though. I feel like it was a plan. And it could have been something, I feel like it was under the moonlight. I feel like this is the connected, they did something, it's something to do with the umbilical cord here. Didn't they have 4 kids together? The Lovers. Karma, Lovers. 2 of Cups, Lovers. Emperor in reverse. The cards are not in reverse, look. This is, you know, this, spirit. Karma, Lovers. 2 of Cups. Emperor in reverse. I feel like someone's summoning, this is like, you know, summoning something here. I feel like they awoke something here. Yeah, I'm seeing the sun. And look, and this is, look. Whatever's in the dark will be brought to the light. There's 2 males here. Looking at each other, dancing. Just walking away. I feel like she walked away from this. I feel like she walked away from his lifestyle. Excuse me. 10 of Swords. This is an ultimate betrayal, this. And maybe he thought that it was a betrayal because she left. Look, there's a spanner in the works. I feel like this message could put a spanner in the works. Maybe that someone could bring out a song, yeah? A message in a song that's going to put a spanner in the works. This is a 10 of Cups. Page of Swords is in reverse as well. Oh, Spirit. Hey. 10 of Cups always represents family. Emperor in reverse. I feel like it's confirmation to me. Queen of Cups in reverse with the moon. A Queen of Cups in reverse is a very emotional. It's someone who's. I mean, this could even be like a. Oh, I don't know. If it were an upright, I would have said maybe, you know, family. But there's someone here. Queen of Cups is someone who was not like right in an emotional way, you know. Queen of Cups in reverse, man. There's let's have a look at this one. It says about her because I just get a funny weird feeling off of that in reverse. Really, because I don't feel like none of them were. This is going to tell us a lot about the person. It says martyrdom, insecurity, dependence, codependency. She was codependent. This is probably what it is. Excuse me. It says here, on a codependent relationship that which may be taking an unhealthy turn. Chaotic emotions, high levels of stress. I feel like she was codependent. And that's probably why she kept going back, because people are like, oh no, she did it for the lifestyle. No, because when you're codependent or something, it doesn't just mean financially. It's like a trauma bond. Oh, I do feel like there was something that happened with it, because we've got the Empress, we've got the Three of Wands, with this Page of Pentacles, this spanner in the works, and it's something to do with the moon. I feel like a ritual was done, you know. I'm not lying, I really do. Spirit. Look at that. This is a battle. Look at that. There's jealousy. The devil. Oh, spirit. I swear I'm getting goosebumps like crazy. The Five of Wands with the devil card. Flip it. Come on, spirit. Yeah, look, this person has a foot on this person's head. I feel like that. Someone's been totally controlled by this devil here. And I feel like it is to do with money. We've got some news coming. News, look, there's news. News coming in. It could be quickly. Yeah, judgment. Ooh. You know, he probably thinks he's got away with stuff. This is what I think. He thinks he's got away with stuff, yeah. And he's only got 50 months. But you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the bully. This person was a bully. I really feel like he was a bully. Clearly. There's all them people that have gone. Disappeared. Unexplained. We've got bereavement here. Bully. Bereavement. Yeah, we've got bribing. Persuasion, bribe, temptation. I feel like this person has bribed people. Oh, wow. I can't make that up. I told you it was. This is confirmation. This was a ceremony, mystery magic. Maybe that's what he's singing about. Maybe he's got a message about something that they did a sacrifice here. Yeah, I feel like it's because she quit, because she withdrew. They did a sacrifice on her. Yeah, look, loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. They did this. They did this. They did it. They did it. She could have even been in bed. Yeah, we've got depression, phobia, and paranoid. I hope this is him. In his cell. Got merit making. I feel like he is merit making, because that's what it looked like. Yeah, I feel like it looked puppet. It says dictatorship, domination, reluctance. Maybe he's got somebody who's, look, this person's got no imagination here. I feel like there could be somebody else here. He's a puppet on a string with bully again. It's bully. Of the spirit of the angels. Got family again. Collaboration. No, it's him. This person has got somebody in his family. Oh, look, this is reservation. This person, like, loves things, extravagance, you know, maybe even paid off. Yeah, I feel like this person even paid off. We've got a deception wearing a mask. This person's wearing a mask. Look, we've got a team here. There's a network connection. There's a team. We've got confinement, and we got married. This was him. I know this is confirmation from spirit that we needed, that I was looking for, that I was hoping for, just confirmation. Look, we've got, this is in reverse. This is stability, harmony and acceptance, but it's in reverse. This person's very unstable. Yeah, look, we've got this hesitation here, confusion, worry, decision. I feel like, yeah, got to listen to the right one. Got blind here. Yeah, maybe this person too blind to see what you were doing. It came out. Hesitation, look, third wheel. Yep, this could be somebody here. Third wheel. This person, look, we've got guilt, confession, forgiveness, privacy, separate, online community. There's some guilt here. I feel like Spirit's saying, yeah, there's guilt. People are protesting this. I feel like bringing this to people's attention. That it was not an accident. I know it's been a long time now, but it's her birthday's next week. Same age as me. Said soulmate. So she might have thought this. Ooh. Coincidence, fate, pride, ego, self-esteem. I feel like this person is all in his ego. Yeah, I feel like that he loves the material things in life. Yeah, look, we've got a commitment, binding, obstruction, contract. I feel like he had a contract with the devil. I really do. Look, we've got the bribing again. I feel like this person had a contract with the devil. This person is furious now, unpleasant, madness, offence, quit, awakening, withdrawal, quit, awakening, rejection. I feel like he was furious that she rejected him. I feel like that's what came out. That he was furious she rejected him. Yeah, there was a conflict, a difference, disputation, and a quarrel. And I feel like he had an idea. This is the idea that he had. Yeah. And now there's evidence. Oh, it says evidence. There's evidence now. So I feel like maybe this might come out in the future. That there could be some more evidence. Because it's hard to get evidence when somebody's doing rights. Like this. It's hard to get evidence, yeah, because black magic is not a criminal offence or seen as a criminal offence. I once started a petition, when it happened to me. I literally started a petition that it should be a criminal offence, but like if you're caught in the act doing something like that, you should get arrested. Do you know what I mean? But because people think, oh, it doesn't happen. Yes, it does. I know it does because it happened to me. But I'm still here, you see. I know I have the protection of the Most High. Now, we don't know what Kim did, but I don't like speaking ill of the dead. But she was involved with him in a lot of things, but I think that's because she was trauma bonded to him. She was codependent on him. So whatever he said went, the things that she said that he did, well, freak off. And I got goosebumps again. But I think I've seen all I need to see in this reading, so I'm going to leave it here. I feel like I'm just spirit confirming what we already knew. But I'm going to come back as soon as I can to carry on doing more readings, and I'm going to look into how many people that surround this person. And also I'm going to look into this person to see whether he has actually made a song about it or anything like that. I'm going to listen to it, see if he's got any music that I need to listen to. What was his name? Again, forgot. See, I don't really know him, but let me find out. It was Childish Gambino, that's it. I'm going to look for Childish Gambino and see if he's got any music that talks about sacrifice, because I feel like it's maybe some kind of confirmation, because they do brag about it, don't they? I don't know. There's somebody he's got close by this bit, did it? I feel like he's got somebody who's close by who he sees as family, or his family. It could be a distant relation, could be somebody who sees like a brother, and I feel like he's partnering crimes with him. I don't know if it is Clive Davis, because Clive Davis is like the sugar daddy, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Which is a bit weird, because Clive Davis is with Whitney Houston's manager as well, so, and God knows how many others. But because I'm not all into that celebrity stuff, and I never have been. I really haven't. It's just not my thing. But if Spirit calls me to do a reading like this, then I'm going to do it, because I feel like this is something gone on, and I do feel like this is like everything is being revealed this right now, And Yeah. She didn't deserve to die, did she, no matter what she did? But rest in eternal peace. And I hope you found your way before, to the other side. We've got to be forgiven, haven't we? Or at least forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness. Uh, anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Everybody have a marvellous moon day. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.